Military University of Aviation is a prestigious higher education institution with a well-established position not only in Poland but also worldwide. We have been educating pilots and navigators for 95 years. Currently, our students acquire knowledge in 3 military and 4 civilian fields of study. Additionally, our educational offer comprises numerous courses with English as a language of instruction. Flight training is provided by the Academic Aviation Training Center, which is an approved training organization with a certificate number PL80 approved by the Polish Civil Aviation Authority. It provides a full range of pilot training courses: ATPLA, CPLA, CPLH, PPLA, PPLH. Flight training consists of 3 parts: theoretical instruction, simulation training, and practical flying training. The practical part of the flight training is conducted on planes and helicopters registered in the Civil Aircraft Register. The scope of training differs depending on the type of course, however, the objective of each of the courses is always the same: to provide adequate training, enabling students to acquire relevant qualifications or licenses. The university has its own airfield in Dęblin and uses the aerodrome in Nowe Miasto nad Pilicą, where the major part of the practical flying training is conducted. The Military University of Aviation has an extensive fleet, currently consisting of 38 aircraft: 3 Diamond DA-42 NG aircrafts, 6 Diamond DA-40 NG aircrafts, 14 Diamond DA-20 C1 aircrafts, 4 types of slings, 1 AN-2 aircraft, 7 Gimbal Cabri G2 helicopters, 3 Robinson Air-44 helicopters. Flight stimulation training, which enables safe preparation for aircraft flying and practice of emergency procedures, is an important element of the Academic Aviation Training Center activity. The following simulation devices deserves particular attention. Spatial Desorientation Simulator, mounted on a motion platform with 3 exchangeable cabins representing the cockpits of M28 transport aircraft, F-16 jet fighter, and WV-3PL helicopter. Its main objective is to familiarize the flying personnel with dangerous phenomena, illusions, that can occur in real flight conditions, that is, the optical illusions such as the black hole illusion, false horizon, as well as vestibular system illusions, example coriosal illusion. DA-40 and DA-42 ALSIM 2-model flight simulator is the first device of this type at the Military University of Aviation. It has a module cockpit configuration representing the flight deck environment of both single-engine DA-40 and 2-engine DA-42 aircraft. The simulator will also play an important role in the training for a particular type of aircraft, enabling a smooth transition from the left to the right seat as part of the process of the instructor qualification acquisition. During a virtual flight, a selected flight route can be simulated on a specific type of aircraft in any weather conditions at any time of the day or night. Future pilots develop good flying habits and learn how to get out of unusual and emergency situations in the easiest, the most effective, and the safest way. Physical training is an important element of the pilot training process, and at the Military University of Aviation, it is carried out by the Physical Training Center. The major tasks of the center are to improve the pilot's fitness and endurance, to adequately prepare them to the practical flying training in the scope of G-force tolerance, and to improve their resistance to motion sickness with the use of specialized special aerial gymnastic instruments. The Air Traffic Services Personnel Training Organization conducts its training and educational activities according to the National Aviation Authority Certificate and ICAO standards. ATCPTO is authorized to conduct the following aviation training for: Student Air Traffic Control License, Military and Civilian, Certificate of Qualification of the Aerodrome Flight Information Service Officer, Civilian. The Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Training Center was established to secure the training process of the pilots operators of unmanned aerial vehicles technicians supporting the unmanned aircraft systems, and operators and technicians of aerial targets. Main tasks of the UAV Training Center are theoretical courses, simulator training for pilots operators, basic UAV flight courses, personal examination and certification. Main task of the Tactical Air Control Party Training Center is to provide complex training according to NATO-US standards for the ground personnel, JTAC, TACP and JFO, and aircrews engaged in joint fires operations, CAS, CCA, CFF. JTACs are soldiers specifically qualified to coordinate close air support from a forward position and efficiently navigate a variety of procedures, conditions and characteristics of a wide range of aircraft as well as weapons and equipment they use. In the future, the center is planned to be transformed into a district JTAC training center for the Central Eastern Europe.